On the Detroit Pistons at home at the UC tonight. Can the Bulls take care of business and get a dub against a team that's been struggling this whole entire season? Let's hope so. We're going to talk about it all and more right after this.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
What's going on, Bulls fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bulls Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related. I'm the host, Haize, but more importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Bulls Central Pod on every social media platform we happen to be on. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this content. The Chicago Bulls take on the Detroit Pistons today. And listen, I don't even know if this is going to be a full pregame show, to be honest with you, because the Bulls better come in here and take goddamn care of business. I don't give a damn what the Detroit Pistons are. I don't care how close they were to winning the game against the New York Knicks, which they should have won that game. Do not get me wrong. I don't care about none of that. This team has won 48 out of 57 games on the season. If you don't take care of business against this Detroit Pistons team, pack it all up, go home, don't even worry about it. I don't care about nothing they do today. And again, this is not to crap on the Detroit Pistons. This is not to say that the Pistons don't have some talent. The Bulls can't come in here slacking. But what I'm saying is the Bulls are a better team than the Detroit Pistons, and this Bulls team needs to come in here with a game plan. I'm looking at coaches. I'm looking at the stars. I'm looking at everything. Take care of business. I don't care if Moses himself suits up for the Detroit Pistons in this game. Take care of business. There are no excuses, no none of that. You come in here, you play tough, you act like you were playing the Celtics, and when you were playing whoever we played the other day, I don't even remember now at this point, the Pelicans, act like you played against them, come out with this game with their defensive intensity, snuff this goddamn Pistons team out, force turnovers, get in transition, dunk on their head. I don't care what you got to do. But you take care of business today, because I tell you what, I'm dressed in all black today because if the Bulls lose to the Detroit Pistons, it's not Haize that's going to host the post-game show. It's not Haize that's going to be the host of the halftime hangout. It's Petty goddamn Roosevelt coming for all you bitches if you guys can't take care of business against this Detroit Pistons team on the home court with the fans in attendance. That means I'm looking at you, Vucci. I don't care who's on the other side. I don't care how much bigger or stronger they are than you. Take care of business. DeMar DeRozan, they're going to put Ashur Thompson on you. Guess what? Take care of business. Kobe White, hit them goddamn shots. Take care of business. Ayo Dosunmu, shut Cade the fuck down. Get out there, disrupt him, get in his head, whatever you got to do. Get the Bulls the goddamn dub. Get the win. That is the important thing today. I don't care how you got to do it. I don't give a damn if Terry Taylor has 20 and 16. Get the win tonight against the Detroit Pistons, because everything else after this game does not do anything but get harder for you. If you can't take care of business and win the games against the bad teams in the NBA, don't even worry about the play-in. Pack it up. Give the Brooklyn Nets your record. Don't even worry about it. Go to fuck home, sit down, think about it, and wonder why the fuck did you just lose to the Detroit Pistons for the second time this season. If that happened today, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm a little bit fired up. I hate the Pistons. More so, they suck. And if you lose on your home court against the Pistons today, I'm flaming everybody. You ain't got to worry about it. We talked about first year post-game show Haize, where it was nothing but me flaming motherfuckers. That's exactly what it's going to be today if the Chicago Bulls do not take care of business against the Detroit Pistons tonight. Monty Williams needs to pull out the little bit of strands of hair he has left on his head because of what the Chicago Bulls do to his team tonight. Take care of business. And if Javon Carter's out there pump faking 15,000 times, smack his ball-headed hoe ass as well. Get him off the court, put OB in. Take care of the business. That's it. Take care of business. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no energy loss. I don't want to hear that they hit a bunch of threes. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. You take care of business against a team like the Detroit Pistons. You already been struggling. You already been looking bad. Yes, you won your last game. I'll give you mad credit for that, but it all is for naught if you can't take care of business against a goddamn Detroit Pistons. They are from fucking Detroit. Chicago is one of the greatest cities in the world, not just the United States, Craig, the world. If you let these bum-ass Detroit hoes come in here and handle you on your home court, shut the fuck up. Sit down and no Patillos for you. No, none of that shit. Go the fuck back home. Go out to Zach LaVine's house in fucking California and rub some damn Bengay on his jacked up ass knee and foot. Do that. Take care of business against the Pistons tonight. I shouldn't even have to say this. We should have a team where we understand and know that this team is going to come in here and take care of business against the Pistons, get the victory against the Pistons, right? Have the level of effort. But unfortunately, we have a goddamn Chicago Bulls team with a gum chewing ass coach that play down the level of competition. DeMar DeRozan's going to have more pump fakes than point, and then we got to worry about losing to the goddamn Detroit Pistons. No. What are we doing here? I'm sorry. I know I'm coming in hot right now. I apologize. But that's how pissed off. I'm pissed off by the thought and idea of this Bulls team losing to the Pistons. I'm pissed off just thinking about that being a possibility, and the fact that I got to come to a realization that it is a possibility with this goddamn team we have. Don't lose to the Pistons. Why? Why would you lose to the Pistons? What are we doing? I'm acting like we already lost because that's how frustrated I am by it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I swear for God, I swear to God, if the Bulls lose to the Pistons today, I'm smacking everybody. I'm calling everybody. I'm choking the shit out of everybody. I'm taking all the bubblicious out of Chicago and I'm shoving up Billy Donovan's ass. Don't lose to the fucking Pistons tonight. The year of our Lord 2024, February 27th. If you lose to the Pistons today, I'm killing everybody. That's what it is. I'm going full anarchist. I'm murdering everybody tonight, live, on air, ether, no Vaseline, whatever you want to call it. I'm coming for everybody. If you motherfuckers dare lose to the Detroit Pistons on your home court today, I'm going to fuck off. I'm going to fuck off. I'm literally going the hell off on everybody. Everybody about to get this work if we lose to the Pistons tonight. What is it? What's the words of the day, y'all? Don't lose to the fucking Pistons. That's it. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Don't let Cade Cunningham with his confused looking like bright ass, looking like Bone Crusher, come in here and kill you. Don't let it happen. Don't let Jaden Ivey kill you. What are we talking about, yo? Bogdanovich. If you let this I'm sorry, it's Bojan. If Bojan Bogdanovich on this team, if you let his old ass with that receding ass hairline, he make LeBron James look like he just got a fresh unit put in. You let this motherfucker come in here and kill you from 3-point range, all you bitches is getting cases put on y'all today. Simple. That's it. I'm not entertaining this bullshit. Don't do it. What are we talking about, yo? What are we talking about, man? This should be a game where we are looking at Julian Phillips, Ernola Batim, and Adama Sinago checking in the fourth quarter. Get the business taken care of, y'all. Stop playing around, man. Don't play around with this team. What the fuck is we doing, man? Take care of the goddamn. Listen, it's been a long ass day. It's been a very long day in my actual job that I work 9 to 5. It's been a long ass day. I'm also a Bears fan. I had to look at these bullshit ass press conferences today and then have a goddamn conversation about it. You motherfuckers, if you end my day with a loss to the Detroit Pistons at the United Center, one of the meccas in the world, you lose to the Detroit Pistons on your home court today, I'm putting cases on everybody. It's going to be complete calamity in this bitch. I'm literally lighting a flame under everybody. If you don't fucking take care of goddamn business, shit. God damn it, man. All right, with that said, listen, game plan things, rebound the ball well. Get out in transition, get steals, play solid defensively, fight over screens. Do not let this team get hot from 3-point range, and don't let Ausar Thompson completely. Now, this is the thing. You want to be in a position where you got to force Thompson to guard Kobe White. If you can force that to happen, and they have to put Thompson on Kobe White because Kobe's scoring so well, that's going to free up DeMar DeRozan. That's actually going to provide a little bit more spacing as well for Nikola Vucevic because of the length that Thompson has. You have to play the matchups. I'm giving Billy Donovan, I'm giving you $100 worth of free game right now. Take care of business. That's it. That's all I ask. I don't ask for a lot. I'm a Bulls fan. I wear Bulls merch every single day. We're 3 days away from 1,000 straight days of me doing this. Don't do this with a fucking loss to the goddamn Detroit Pistons. Don't do it. What are we talking about, yo? What are we talking about? Take care of business, man. Take care of business, bro. Like, that's it. That's it. The Detroit Pistons are coming into your building. You lost to the Detroit. Wasn't it our first game of the season? When did we lose to the Detroit Pistons last? Right? What did we start off? It was the third game of the season. You lost 118 to 102 to the goddamn Detroit Pistons. Don't do that shit again. And I know we won after that, like a couple of weeks or a week so after that. Don't lose to this team. Don't do that. Don't not today. Not today. Not in this economy. You losing to the Detroit Pistons in this economy? Don't do that, man. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. But anyway, let's go to the comments and see how you guys feeling. I went to see the Bulls to play like a playoff team. What do you think, Haize? See, I think I just told you what I think. Why do a pregame? Because listen, I don't know what world you live in. We don't go by consistency here. We're talking about save it tomorrow for the Cavs. What are you talking? You think this tank get empty? I'm not the Chicago Bulls. Listen, we gonna have both. We gonna do both. What do you mean pick one or the other? What the fuck you talking about? P. Willie will be known as the GOAT's small forward. Yeah, bro, he got to stay on the court for that. Let's get in and because we have an important game tomorrow against the Milwaukee Bucks or the Cavs. Whichever one of those. It's the Cavs tomorrow. The Milwaukee Bucks are Friday, and that game starts at like 10. It's crazy. JK says, this is a trap game. I hope they don't play down to the Pistons. You better get the damn win, man. Me cracks open beer. Let's see how long it takes for us to go from predictions of the game to one titty aunt. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sydney says, let's get the dub. Absolutely. What's up? The teriyaki chicken. You good? You sure? Okay. You got $5? Oh, my daughter walked off. You almost got appearance of my daughter, but she don't do the camera. Let's get this W. Absolutely. Absolutely. Pistons are going to be tough. Damn that record. Listen, I that's the sad thing because you're right. What's good, Brody? Hope you had a good day today. Listen, mostly okay, bro. You know how it goes around this part, man. This game will make or break our momentum. That's a great point as well, Matty Legend. Not only that they are missing Isaiah Stewart, and that's the only toughness they have. Take care of business. Take care of business. Just win the game. I love to see a big win, but you better. And that's it. I don't care. Win. Just win the game. Hey, it's a great video earlier. You were absolutely right that we have several players outplaying their contracts. Kobe, Io, Caruso. Most of the league can't say that. Hope it leads to more wins for us. Yeah, but the front office also has to take care of it. They have to take care of it. Momentum heading into the Cavs game. We need all we can get. Definitely. I know you got a lot going on, but are we going to get some more collabs with Shy Bulls podcast for pregame or after games? Well, the thing is, Shy Bulls podcast is family. They can come on whenever they want to, right? But I mean, you get a lot from us all together, right? Well, I guess not as much as this year. I think we collabed more last year. The post-game shows are kind of more difficult. Let me not say difficult, but they do live streams over there. I go live right after the game. That's a lot to be doing. That's basically you be doing 4 to 5 hours of straight talking if that's the case. But they know they can always come on. This team plays very hard. They suck, but they play hard. If the Chicago comes out playing around, it's going to be a long night. I need Chicago Bulls to take care of this team by halftime. Completely agree with you. Big Disciple says, it's my birthday. I'm at the game. We need a dub. Listen, yes, absolutely. Haize woke up like this today knowing we play the Pistons. Bro, I hate the Pistons and the Knicks. I hate those two franchises. If the Bulls lose this game, I will personally take Javon Carter and send him to Detroit myself. That's funny. I would have thought we were going to make a move for the dude from the Thunder, but I realized we got the funk dude. Well, that was a two-way contract, and I don't think Poku would have taken a two-way contract unless I don't think it was a two-way contract with the Hornets. But listen, Poku is a solid prospect, but let's not act like he's some young 1 or 2 year player in the league. He's been in the league 5 years. You usually by then you kind of know. Now, again, we've seen Kobe White excel in year 5, right? So it's not like to say that he can't still have things, but I think the Bulls have their eyes set on developing some of their own talent that they have rather than use a buyout signing for a project, right? Sure wish we hadn't lost to them once already this year. That's not helping my acid reflux. Please don't F this up, guys. That's hilarious. It's Seaway's World says, I love how you already lit. I hate the Pistons. I really hate the Pistons. I hate the Pistons. I think Haize's pregame vent is the pregame live show for us. That's hilarious. Pissed off, LOL, love it. I hate the Pistons. Everything. I hate the guy. I hate the Pistons. Can we please put the warning up in the Bulls locker room right now? That's funny. What's the game plan, coach? Take care of business. Take care of business. That's it. Seaway, tell us more about your adventure with the Bulls. Wait, that sounds bad. You know what I mean when you met the players. I don't think that sounds too much better. That's too much better. I don't know. Oh man, Matty Legend in the building says, "Smoke something and breathe, bro." Hey, listen. I don't even think I hate the Pistons. I literally hate the Pistons. This should be a drumming night. Bulls are gonna win. They better goddamn win this game. That's all I can say on that. You better goddamn don't win this game and see what's gonna happen. If y'all listen, I may lose a little bit of access I have to the Chicago Bulls. Real talk. The person that I know in their marketing team is gonna call me and be like, "Hey, you like just lose my number. Don't even hit me up no more. No, I can't get you in. I can't do shit for you. Because why'd you slap Javon Carter live on air? I mean, listen, you got to do what you got to do. Seven other teams lost to Detroit, and the Knicks should have too. But you can't lose this game. Facts. Get this dub, no doubt. But I also better see them beat the Cavs too. I'm tired of losing to them. Well, that's a little bit different of a level, right? I love how you can break right into dad mode. Oh, listen, dad mode always comes first. It always comes first. I'm out of breath just listening. Great job. Like, listen, PTSD, absolutely, fam, absolutely. Bulls fan PTSD is real talk. Is there ever a day you don't have the sweetest drip in the business? No, it's not. Listen. I ordered some new drip today. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you where did I get it from? I don't even remember where I got the damn thing from. But I'm gonna show y'all some new. You know what? No, I'm not gonna show y'all. Y'all just gonna have to wait till it pops up on the live stream. Y'all gonna have to wait. But no, I ordered some heat today. Literally some heat. That motherfucker went on sale. I said, and I will, and I do, and do. It's exactly what I said. And do. Because motherfucker, you think I'm not gonna get that drip? You out your goddamn rabbit ass mind, my nigga. Hold on. I'll show y'all the drip. I'll be cool today. I'll show y'all the new drip I got in. It's not in yet, but once it gets here, listen. Just know, you already know who the flyest in the city is. Everybody already knows what that is. But like, just know when this drip come in, I already got a new hat coming out. I won't show you the hat. I won't show you the full fit. But we got. Listen, there's not a day that goes by. I don't care what nobody. I know Derek from Nothing But Bulls be trying to act like he got the best drip. It's not. First of all, he dressed like he dressed like Dipset in the early 2000s. It's a little bit different when Haize is the one that's drippy. It's all I'm gonna say. Like you everybody knows what time it is in this bitch. Like everybody knows what time it is. I'm Patricia's son. God damn it! Like you ain't gonna have too much more drip. Let's just look at this real quick. Just look at that. Just come on, man. Like what are we talking about, yo? What are we talking about? What is we talking about? And yes, I pulled some strings to get it for cheaper. Don't worry about what I do. I know a few people. Run on Detroit because they played in back-to-back and keep running. Get them 90 shots. Well, we got a back-to-back tomorrow. So you gotta again, I'm not gonna say necessarily run them out there, but just take care of business. Losing to the Pistons is equivalent to living in Detroit. Detroit is that's crazy. Haize, do you think we will play the double big lineup versus Cleveland and Milwaukee? I do think. Now, I went over the numbers. The double big lineup has largely been a net negative for the Bulls, but especially Milwaukee Bucks, I think that's definitely a team you want to use it against. So, well, I don't understand about Carter is how you come home and forget how to hoop, bro. We thought he was bringing that Chicago edge to Chicago. Like, I don't know what we talking about, man. Only 2.7 more to go, sir. Whip it home, whip it home, son. Whip it home. Hey, man, we got to get there. We got to get there, man. It's I want to get to 20,000 subs so bad, man, but hey, it is what it is. Where did my comments go? The Pistons are the fighters in the boxing that only exist to get knocked out. I don't see how we can lose this, but it's still the Bulls. Well, I mean, listen, we lost to them early in the season, and then they lost. I think they went and lost like 18 games in a row after beating us, which was crazy. It was crazy. How long has your channel been on? We've been here we started at the summer before the 2021-22 season. So we're coming up on 3 years. Brandon Peck says, Haize, you better not forget the winning outro today. If we win, that's crazy. That's funny. P. Willie going to be known as the best small forward in history of the Bulls franchise. TBO, bro, stop smoking crack, bro. That crack is really ruining your brain, man. Like it's really ruining your brain. Like it's done. Like it's just done. Let's see what else we got in the building. We got Archangel says we got to win today because the refs ain't letting us beat the Cavs. That particular Cavs BS outcome has been established by now. I feel you. Feel you. I think I was subbed in the first 700 Mad Journey, bro. Yeah, I mean you were early on. That's crazy, right? I still remember when we passed 5,000 subs, and I was just like completely in awe of the fact that we were able to do that, which is crazy. Still, I'm in awe. Like, never forget it. Like, it's never that I take this for granted. Hopefully, we can run away with this just so Kobe and DeMar can get a break, and also give Kobe a bit of confidence if he's lost any. I don't know. I don't have the feeling that Kobe's lost confidence. Now, of course, if it keeps going on, you can definitely lose some, but that's not the case. Haize, for a team with only 8 wins, I'm surprised at the trade deadline Detroit was so protective of their roster. You think they're planning to win a title in the next couple of years? Well, no, I think that the thing is they have a lot of young pieces that still do have promise, despite only having 8 wins this season. They do have a lot of young pieces that still have tons of room to grow. There's tons of room to go. TBO says, I stopped smoking crack except on weekends, my G. You just hating. It's still killing those brain cells, bro. Ball need to come back. I think the Bulls got a better chance of winning the championship if Alex Caruso needs to sign back with the Bulls. Okay, so in reading this comment, I've realized a couple of things, right? I've realized a few different things just by reading this comment that crack is way too easy to get for some people. Way too easy. We need to make crack more difficult to get to. Can somebody make it harder for people to casually get to the crack? Like that's the first thing. We got to lay off the cocaine. That's the first thing. Say no to drugs, step away. Secondly, what I also realized in reading this comment is, man, what the fuck? That's what I realized. What the entire fuck, bro? What the fuck? What's the word, King? We better win this game. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Rob's in the building as well. Says, yeah, rest for DeMar and Kobe heading into the Cavs game will be great for sure. That's a fact. I watched you on another ID for a while early on. I was a lurker. Hey, well, shout out to you for not being a lurker anymore. I don't even remember when I subbed. I know it was early. Love the quality production and analysis. Stuck around for the flaming of morons. You know what? That is one thing that was the thing that this channel benefited the most from, is that because this wasn't my first podcast and I have been podcasting for almost 6 years at that point, that I was able to come in and the production quality was amazing right away. Now, y'all didn't tell me my camera angle was too close when I first started. I'd be making fun of Joey Mercer like I wasn't that far off. But luckily we've grown and developed since then. That's for sure. Haize, who would you? Whoa, come on, bro. What we doing, bro? What are we doing? Way to kill the mood with that nut shit. That's crazy. Who you think Caruso will guard? Anybody? It don't matter because Caruso is going to guard whoever is in front of him. We need Phil Jackson as a. I was going to turn the head around, but I'm going to save it for halftime. Dude, what? Hey, man, listen. You can get a hug in different ways than this, bro. Like, go hug a prostitute, bro. Go touch dirt somewhere. Go touch the grass, bro. Like this, that's not the right way to get it, man. It's all right, Haize. He only smokes crack on days ending in Y. Very limited. That's funny. No, they sound like meth heads. That's crazy. No, he ain't even on crack. That man's on Trank. Damn, not Trank. That's crazy. I love watching your podcast because you tell the truth. I mean, listen, all I can do is tell my truth, bro, and give my opinion. You're an inspiration to me starting my channel up. I watch basically all of your vids for real. Keep doing your thing, Haize, Brody. I appreciate that, Vaughn. Definitely appreciate that, bro. Ghost Low says, I know we're not winning anything this year, but I would love to see us in the playoffs just because with Embiid still out for basically another month, do you think the Sixers can drop down a couple? I mean, they could drop down 5 and it still ain't going to impact the Bulls any, right? Y'all just haters because which one of y'all never ever smoked crack? Y'all just a bunch of haters for real, for real. Bro, why was smoking crack like what is that? Was that like a term of endearment for you? Was that like a coming of age story for you? Phil is barely hanging on. Listen, Phil is enjoying life right now. Phil is somewhere smoking the best weed possible. Haize be running from inappropriate comments like he got warrants. Listen, the thing is, we got sponsors now, so I got to clean it up a little bit, but I'm still going to roast people. Like, it's still going to happen. With that said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to continue talking about this game, but we do have a message from one of our sponsors, and that is Aura. Most of you know, anyone can find anything on the internet, including your full legal name and personal email, your home address, phone number, and even your relatives. For me, personally, I never took this kind of stuff seriously, that people can take my personal data and use it for their own financial gain. Well, in 2019, I got my identity stolen, including my social security number and credit card information, and it was a total nightmare getting it all sorted out. From recouping loans that were taken out in my name and shopping sprees on my credit card, there are some really bad people out there, and it's sad to say, but it's true. Do a Google search for your personal information or someone you know and see if a people search site shows up. The information is easily accessible because of data brokers who profit by selling your information to robocallers, telemarketers, spammers, and anyone else that wants to learn more about you. And so for me, protecting my and my family's personal data and information is at the utmost importance because of the terrible experience I had 4 years ago. That's why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, Aura. Aura will identify data brokers that are exposing your information and automatically submit opt-out requests on your behalf. They will even opt out of junk mail and telemarketing lists. Aura also monitors your emails and passwords to see if they were involved in any data breach and exposed on the dark web. Aura's app also features VPN password manager, real-time credit card and identity theft monitoring, internet parental controls, and protects your device from malware. Aura has almost every internet safety tool you'll ever need, all inside one app, which is what makes it so amazing, so that you don't have to use multiple platforms and sites to protect yourself. Let Aura do the hard work, keeping you safe online. And if you sign up right now, Aura will give you a 2-week free trial with my link below. You'll be shocked at how much your private information Aura finds exposed over 2 weeks. I was shocked at how much my information Aura was able to find when I was using the app. Go to aura.com/CBC to start your free trial. Also linked in the description, or you can scan the QR code here. Now back to the video. All right, y'all, back to it. Ben 10 in the building says, what's good, Haize? As much as I hate this front office, I have to give credit for the players putting their heart on the floor. Since last year, it felt like they didn't. Yeah, I mean, this team does play with heart a lot more consistently than what they played at times last season, right? And that's really what's gotten them back in the games and things like that. And you got to give them credit where credit is due for that. But we still got to just be more consistent in certain areas of the game, right? Give that consistent effort defensively for sure. So, sorry, I can't stand it. I have to ask, what are the letters made of on your shit? I don't know. Padded leather? No, sorry. No, it's padded leather around it, and it's like I don't know. Like I have no idea. No idea. Phil had to deal with Robin and them crazy motherfuckers. He don't need the stress with how old he is. Hey, listen, I don't think Phil could handle young players nowadays, man. So Haize put the shit in 2 times speed. I can't. Good, listen, they paying me to play. You think I can put it in 2 times speed and they paying me for the ad? Come on, man. Come on. Anyone can find anything on the internet. Good news, TBO. Uber crack. That's Uber crack is hilarious. It's crazy. The sponsor be paying for my ticket to Chicago. I'm here for it. That's funny. Travis in the building says we need to blow them out by 30. I mean, listen. I just want to win. Earn a lot, but team, I mean, let's hope so. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I think if Javon Carter's playing well, we're not going to see much of a team. I don't think that, knowing what I know about Billy Donovan, I would love to be wrong on that, but Billy is going to go with veterans if veterans are playing well. And he's not going to go with the unproven commodity. He's just not going to. But Ernulop can definitely shoot the three ball. And let's just hope that that he gets the opportunity to show that at the NBA level for sure. Phil 7-16 without Embiid. They said on ESPN they could even fall to 6 as a possibility. I mean, anything's possible. Like the Bulls aren't eliminated from still finishing top 4, but it's like certain things just aren't going to happen. Like, and don't get me wrong, like I think this run more than anything proves why Kobe White should be the most improved player of the year. That's my personal opinion, right? That I'll take that out of it. You think since last game for the Pistons, the ref's going to be in their side more than ours? I mean, that's definitely a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. You think we sign Adama next season if Drummond leaves, even if we draft a big? Well, Adama Sanogo is on a multi-year deal anyway. They gave him a multi-year deal. But I do think that if Drum does leave in free agency, that depending on what the Bulls do in the draft, because I do think that there are some bigs in this draft around where the Bulls are selected to pick that could definitely help and maybe be future starters. But I think there's definitely a chance that that Adama gets a call up next season. Definitely think there's a chance of that. Coach need to put in Drum and Vooch together. I already debunked this. It's not a good lineup. So we've had now 6 games of them playing heavy minutes together. And of those 6 games, there's only been 1 game where we had a positive net rating and a positive plus minus. That was against Memphis that had no line up front. Even in the game against Milwaukee where it looked the best at, right? We had a net rating of -61 with Drum and Vooch on the court together. It's just not a good lineup. I get it why people like that. It does create more possessions, but it's just not a good lineup. That's the worry with the refs as Bulls fans. We know how shitty they can be. It's like these refs hated MJ and the Bulls, and they always beat their favorite teams, and now the Bulls fans paying for it. I don't even think it got nothing to do with MJ. I don't think it got nothing to do with that. Refs are just stupid. Like, literally, every team in the league talks about how bad the refs are at some point in time. Certain teams benefited more from it, but I think we just have incompetent-ass refs. I just think we have incompetent refs. I love that hoodie. I got the jacket and that hat. Well, shout out to you. They make a jacket like this? See, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Now, listen, I'm going to leave it at the hoodie. I'm going to stop tripping. I'm going to stop tripping. We already know Whistle's going to be the one-sided against us tomorrow since it's the Cavs. Yep, as long as Donovan Mitchell's on the other side of the ball, right? We got over this so many times. Drummond Vooch is the only play in very specific lineups. Yes, like against Milwaukee, yes. Play that lineup together. Every single night, no, it's just not going to work out in the Bulls' favor every single night. It's going to hurt the Bulls more than it helps. But there are times in games where you can definitely play a lineup together. That bio GPB, is that what it? I'm listening. It's got a lot of letters there. I took off let me put my old man glasses back on because clearly I'm not seeing shit straight. It says, okay, gotcha. Somebody has to have a good game tonight. We can't lose against the Pistons. Listen, you must not have been here at the start of the stream where I was literally going off for the first 10 minutes. Hella off topic, but I never truly realized how much the refs favored the Lakers over the years. I always thought it was just a mean with LeBron, but it's been they're the Lakers. They're the Lakers. Like it's the Lakers, man. Like they have one of those views as a franchise that it kind of is what it is, man. No lineups out yet. Do you actually think if Zach LaVine was healthy and he be traded, and for whom? I don't know for whom, but I do think if he was healthy, the Bulls would have pulled that trigger with the Pistons. Drummond Vooch only for small stretches to rest out if it works certain matchups and try once at least each half with 3 different other players on the court, specifically shooters. We don't have 3 shooters. Well, I guess we do. In Kobe, Io, and Caruso. But even then, no, you don't need to run it out every single game. You just don't. DTLR just canceled my order on the jacket. It sold out. $20 sale. DTLR? What the hell is DTLR? You know what that is. They got Bulls gear? Don't hit me on another place I can get some Bulls gear from. Oh. Okay, well, go to the actual Pro Standard website. So they got Pro Standard stuff. Go to prostandard.com. They'll probably have it there. Check out the actual So I only order from Pro Standard directly. Um, but hey, they got some nice shit on here. Huh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave that there. Drummond and Vooch would work against the Magic as well, but we would need one more big man, like 16 guy, to help give those two rest, especially if Drummond gets in foul trouble. Now, we saw it against the Magic; it didn't work against the Magic. The Magic's bigs are way too mobile now, unless they're playing like Wendell and Mo out there together. But you don't want to do a lot of that together. So, it feels so weird noticing the college refs are better than the actual NBA refs. Like button. How fast can we get to 100? How many likes are we at so far? What are we at? Hit the subscribe button as well. If you're on the channel, stop being a freeloader. If you're here enjoying this content and you're not subscribed to the channel, and make sure that you're subscribed. A lot of people think they're subscribed because of how much I post. I'm always in their algorithm. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I always said add a fourth ref and you have a less running to catch up to the play. That's actually, Rob, that's not a bad idea. My first every piece of Bulls clothes was before I even knew basketball. Got it at Goodwill with ketchup on it. That's crazy. You got the pre-catched up shirt. I mean, my dad's a Bulls fan. I literally have had Bulls merch my whole entire life. Like the original starter jackets with the pouches, man, I had those, man. Oh, starters are out. Kobe White, Io DeSumo, DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso, and Nikola Vucevic. That's your starting lineup today. They're not switching anything else up there. Need Tatum to hit his first three here. I don't care about Tatum. Any realistic targets on the bottom? The Bulls have no more roster spots. We moved Ernolat Batum to a standard NBA deal. We have no more roster spots. So even if there were, they ain't coming because we ain't got no spots for them. Hey, this White Sox jacket is fly on here. See, that's one thing y'all don't get to see from me is my White Sox gear. I actually don't even have it out. Like my white, because I don't wear it, and I'm so much Bulls and Bears stuff now that I used to have as much White Sox as Bears gear. Bears have now passed them up, but yeah. On our home YouTube channel, YouTube unsubscribes us from your channel every other day. Really? That's weird. That's really strange. The fact that refs never gave that and one foul call for Kobe White in the fourth quarter when he could have hurt himself was crazy. Stacey King was living on that play. Yeah, that was just a bad play. That was a bad play. Who has the better logo, the Bulls or the Bears? That's a great question. So I'm glad that the Bears have moved on from the C and it's still there, but they're using now the bear as their primary logo. But the Bulls logo is just iconic. Like the Bulls logo is something, it's gone through minor changes over the years. A lot of people say, well, the Bulls logo has never changed. No, it's had minor changes over the years. But to me, it's the Bulls logo. The Bulls logo is just iconic, but they're almost neck and neck. Like I love the Bears logo, the actual bear, but yeah. Come on, man. Cubs over Sox? No, we don't do that. We don't do that over here. White Sox. Again, are the Cubs a better team right now? Yeah, absolutely. The Sox, though, listen, I'm a Sox fan through and through. I don't do nothing fair weather. So, the team has some sneaky hops. I hope he can get some playing time to show it. Well, he's also a former slam dunk champion. Not here, of course. We all know that. But yeah, the team definitely got hops. There's some nice shit on this website I've never seen before. Somebody take my card. Somebody take my debit card. Yep, the tie-dye joint. I'm going to add that to the cart. This map joint, adding that to the cart. This White Sox varsity jacket is only $79. It's getting added to the cart. We out here working, yo. We out here working. Haize, you good if I comment the full lyrics to Go Cubs Go right now? I mean, I don't care what you comment. I don't care. Favorite Bulls jersey the whole time as a fan. I mean, listen, I want to see the Bulls have a new black jersey with red pinstripes. I need that. Or I'll take a red jersey with black pinstripes. But here's what I'll say. My favorite jersey all time as a Chicago Bull. Probably the original black pinstripe jersey. Probably that one. I love that jersey. But then also the first city edition, I think it was the first city edition jersey, the white one with the blue Chicago script on it. I love that jersey. Definitely love that jersey. Kind of don't like the Bears taking the Chicago C off, only because they're thinking of moving out of Chicago too, taking the team out of the town and the town off the gear. Well, I don't think that the C was they moved from the C because they were moving out of Chicago. I think that they just were the Bears always been the better logo, and so many other teams across the world use that C. So that's why I don't look at it as a Chicago C because there are other teams that use that exact same C or very similar C. But to me, the Bears iconic, and so and now it seems like Kevin Warren is definitely committed to keeping the Bears in Chicago, and I think that that's the right move as well. The black without the pin. Oh yeah, the black without the pinstripes is fire as well. Definitely fire. Sam from Maryland says only 79 is crazy to my broke ass. That's wild, bro. That's wild. No judgment here, though. No judgment. I've been there, bro. I don't know how old you are, but I've been there. Listen, I had some broke days, especially because I became a father at 19, and I wasn't even working like a full. I was working full-time hours, but I didn't have like benefits or anything. Listen, there were days where me and my son were home, and literally it'd be like, "Hey, what you want to do?" But I don't know, and I'd be like, "Hey, we're gonna go get We used to get a Crave case. We used to get a Crave case. It'd be just me and him. He was like 3 years old, a Crave case, and we split it down the middle and be sitting there watching The Dark Knight. I'll never. It was always the same thing. Listen. It's when you have kids young and they get to see you through like your period of getting to where you are. It's a different level of like respect and like me and my oldest son have so he holds me in such high regard. Even though like I said, he's seen me grow as a person and things like that. But like we have some amazing memories that I look back on and I'm just like, hey, we made it happen, man. We made it happen. Red, black, white usually bears the navy orange in terms of colors and wearability. Facts. Any Bulls jersey with the 84 Chicago cursive are my favorites. I really wish they would go back. I hope in next year's City Edition bring that back. Bring the Chicago script back. I love that, man. I definitely love that. I like that baby blue with the red outline. Yeah, that's the ones I'm talking. I love those City Edition jerseys. Love those. Yeah, I'm 37 years old. Look at you right on the dot. You grew up with them almost. Basically in a lot of ways, yeah, for sure. For sure. My oldest turns 18 in April. It's like, Jesus Christ, I'm about to have an adult child. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why don't you like or wear jerseys? Well, I love jerseys. I actually have quite a bit of jerseys. I just don't wear jerseys. I don't think jerseys look good on me. I don't. I have them. I'll wear them occasionally, but I just don't think jerseys look really good on me. So I don't wear them a lot on the stream. But I have a nice amount of jerseys. I just don't really wear jerseys too often. The Uber crack idea you have, Archangel's picking up steam. You're on to something here. That's crazy. That's crazy. My favorite Bulls jersey is the 21-22 City Edition jersey. 21-22. Which one was that one? Was that the Rust one? No, that Rust one was last year. The 21-22 City Edition jerseys. Which one was that one? Let's see. Oh, I like that one too. I did like that one. The red and white joint with the cursive Chicago on it, but it wasn't the cursive, the Chicago script, right? It was a little different. Um, but yeah, the white ones with the red and powder blue outline, those mugs I wish I could find one. I really wish I could find one. Because what happened is when they came out with that City Edition jersey, I didn't realize that they would be switching City Editions every single year. So I didn't get it that first year. My plan was I'm going to get it at the start of next season. So then when the next season after that they switched it, I was like, wait a second, what? I didn't realize they would be switching it every year, man. Should the Bulls rebrand like the Clippers? The Bulls should never completely rebrand. Now, I wouldn't be against New Jersey. Our jerseys have basically, our home and away jerseys have basically been the same for like 20 years for the most part. I wouldn't mind a revamp that way, but don't change the logo. Don't change the logo. Jordan said, I don't know why I thought you were like 28 or something. Dang, that's you almost a decade off, bro. I'm old. I say it all the time. I'm old. I have a youthful energy about me. That's because my kids keep me young, but I'm old, bro. I'm damn near 40. That's crazy. That's crazy. I still remember when I was young shooting in the gym. I almost said something there that I'm not going to say. But that's the time for today, guys, man. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll be back at halftime, so make sure you guys stay tuned in. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, man. I love you guys so much. You make doing this the best part of my day every single day. I had a really shitty day at work. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And having you guys in this chat always is one of the best parts of my day. One of the best. I can't say it's the best part of my day. Did I have a part of my day that was better than that? I'm not going to tell you motherfuckers that, though. But I love you guys so much, man. I'll be back at halftime. Love you guys. Go Bulls. See red, y'all.